Hey everyone, it's Libby from Master Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. An absolute pleasure to have you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies with us today. As promised, thank you. Way over 500 subscribers, so absolutely fabulous. What I'm going to do, I forgot to mention it in the previous videos, but I'll do it in every other video this week, is if you put a comment under any of the videos, it can just be a heart or a TY for thank you, or you can actually make a comment or ask a question, and I shall pop your name in a draw, and we'll do, might do three readings. So what's happened is I'll have this running all week. Any video, any comment, I'll put your name in the draw. I'll draw them over the Christmas period, the 3 names, and then we shall do the readings in the new year. So the way they work is that I'll let you know that you've won, and you can either email me. So I've got your direct details. Email me. You can ask me any questions that you would like answered, and what I'll do is I shall do an hour-long reading for you. Now, the way I do them is that I record them so that you can go back and you can, so they're not, due to all the time differences in the world, I just find it easier that you ask me what you want answered. I'll do an hour-long reading of various forms using cards, pendulum. If the guides tell me to use my intuitive cards, I will. If they tell me to do past reading, I will. Future reading, I will. However, wherever the guides take me in the reading, I'll do an hour-long reading, and then I will send you the link, and you can watch it and share it to whomever you, as often as you like, to whomever you like. But they will be a private link. Okay. Now, where was I? What am I going to look at? Oh, yes, I'm going to look at the collector cards again. The few people have brought up other questions over the last few days. Apparently they sold out within 24 hours. Yeah, right. Okay, raising 4.5 million. The question is were they used for money laundering, or did they actually sell out because, or were they just pulled because they caught so much flack? Have to laugh at the fact that they were publicised as, unique and fabulous artwork, but apparently they were literally just photoshopped Shutterstock photographs off the internet. There was nothing unique about them anywhere. Okay, so what I'm going to have a look at, I might have a look at Trump as well in the same vein. Just going to have a look at the energies of Trump today. Oh, because January 6th is committee's meeting again today. They haven't met yet. I'm not reading on it because I have read on it extensively over the last few weeks, and I'll just wait and see what comes out. So just tell me about, how's Trump feeling today? How is Trump feeling today? How is Trump feeling today? Okay, let's have a look. Wheel of Fortune upside down. Now, I don't usually read upside down, so interesting. How's he feeling? Okay. Well, up the right way, the Wheel of Fortune is literally karma coming and biting you on the bum. Doors closing, other doors opening, but it is very much about karma and destiny. Upside down, yeah, see where this goes, because I don't usually read upside down. Temperance, rebalancing. This has got me confused. I didn't expect him to... thank you. He's just in denial about it all. He's just in denial. Yep, his plans are to demonize the lawmakers. His actions are grifting, and that's his strength. Well, it's all about the money, protecting his money. Karma hanging over him is the current Democratic administration and be careful what you wish for. However, his outcome is justice. Something really bombshell, unsurprising, seedy underbelly being brought to the surface, and the voters. Okay, so let's. These ones have me confused, but what I really got when I asked the boys about this in my mind was that he's sitting in this energy of denial that he's done anything wrong, and he honestly believes it, and therefore he feels that he is just in this, he's actually feeling in this really relaxed position, is what I'm getting. He's not anxious about it at all. He just thinks it's all going to work out. Is that his dementia coming in? I'll have a look in a minute. Base of the deck is really interesting. I'll show you that in a minute, but I'm just getting this calm, moderate. Is he drugged up? Oh, okay, thank you. I'm just getting that he's in this calm, medicated position. Wow, really didn't expect this. However, his plans are to literally demonise the lawmaker, demonise the January 6th committee. Nothing new there. His actual actions will be all about the money, but his money's coming to an end. And but that's his actions. He thinks he's going to be strong with. How do I put this, guys? Thank you. Because money for him has always spoken, he thinks that's where his strength is, and he thinks his money's still going to protect him in strength. However, overhanging him is the current Democratic administration. The energies and I'm struggling with this because these are not what I expected. The base of the deck is what I expected. But he's just sitting in this emotionally gluttonous position. His future, well, justice, actions and consequences, bombshell, seedy underbelly, seedy dealings coming to the surface, and the voter being exposed to all of this. So this future doesn't makes perfect sense to me, but these cards here, and I'm just wondering whether I'm just getting the feeling that he's trippied out. Not quite hallucinating, but he's just mellow trippied. Okay, at the base, this makes more sense. The base is the money laundering and the tower moment in regards to his money laundering, the dark money, a tower moment as the best of the United States comes forward to expose his lies in regards to money. He's going to find himself wounded in regards to this. He's going to fight back, but he's going to find himself isolated and under investigation. So that all makes sense. But I did ask about his energies right now, and the energies I'm really picking up, and the cards are really picking up there, is that he's not. His energies are, if I say mellow, I don't mean mellow as in chilled out. I mean mellow as in medicated chilled out. Because I did say right now, not after the January the 6th, not going forward. Okay, I want to have a look. I'm going to ask Pendulum, and then I'll have a bit of a further look. Let's have a look. Okay, hey guys, how you going? Yep, ready for a question they are. Did the collector's cards actually sell out? Yes. Very strong yes. Were they pulled due to the backlash? Were they pulled due to the backlash? I'm getting a no there. Right, apparently a lot of them sold to overseas interest for cryptocurrency which cannot be traced. Were these cards, was it money laundering? And I'm getting a sort of, again, this is what I got the other day, so it's sort of money laundering. Was the money, the 4.5 million or a portion thereof that came from overseas, was it payment for top secret documents? Was it in yes? That's a yes. So that's why it's sort of money laundering. I should have asked that the other day. Okay, can I ask a question, please? Will this be investigated? Will this be investigated by the federal officials? Will this be investigated by the legal officials? And it's telling me yes, but it's only a little yes. Can I ask a question? Will the investigation expose any underhanded dealings? Will the investigation, and again it's a sort of, it's only little. Okay. God, is there nothing this guy won't stoop to? Okay. Show me the collector's cards investigation going forward. So there will, yes, they did sell out. They weren't pulled. There will be investigation. It'll sort of be successful. Yes, it was payment, entertainment only, for access to top secret and above documents. Tell me about the investigation. Will we hear about it? I'm getting we may never hear about the result of this. Tell me about this investigation. Tell me about the investigation into the payment of the Trump collector's cards. Thank you. Well, here's the investigation. The investigation challenged by an inevitable ending, judgment, a call to arms, a collective awakening. It is a collective awakening. Thank you. Base of the reading, mercenary actions in the past, fighting to fight, literally infighting. Okay. Partisanship. Every man for himself. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Every man for himself, basically. But that's in the past now. But it is a mercenary action, a mercenary money action, bringing forward a message of the money. Harsh truth coming forward. 2 nights. Messaging coming forward very quickly. This one's a bit slower, but it is about, thank you. It was mercenary actions to bring forward money, but it is also the investigation, because I did ask about the investigation. The investigation moving forward slowly, diligently. There is a harsh truth coming forward in regards to this. The truth is going to be packed up and moved on, and externally it's going to be stopped. So I think what's going to happen is that it's going to... yeah, thank you. They're telling me there's going to be some sort of... I think what's going to happen is there's going to be this harsh truth brought forward of they know but they can't do anything about with this investigation, and that comes back to me feeling like it's, well, and Pendulum saying that it's a sort of, and that it's going to be investigated, things are going to be discovered, but all they can do is close the barn door after the horse is bolted. Make sure it's not happened again. Internally, this is reaping what they sowed. So this is the investigation. And this is the cards themselves. He's already reaped what he sowed. But the investigation, but there's no great happiness. They're going to find out, and all they can do is watch it, observe it. Hopes and fears. Yeah, it's a burdensome path that they're tracking on. The burden will be on the investigation to prove, and I'm not seeing that happening there. Okay, outcome. The manipulation in regards to the money, retreat and downfall, Queen of Swords, bombshell being exposed but walking away. So, yeah, very much telling me that what the boys were telling me and what Pendulum was telling me is that they're going to investigate it. Yes, they're going to find out that it was not necessarily above board, and there was some dodgy dealings and stuff like that, but they're not going to be able to actually take it any further. All they can do is close the loopholes that allowed it to happen. Yick. Yick. Okay, thank you for joining me. Take care. Love to you all. Don't forget to comment and go in the drawer, and I shall catch you later. Bye-bye.